What is up? Good morning again. It was live, and then I ended up not being live, and now I'm going to try to be live again. So, see if I get cut off. But we ended up taking some trades here. The goal was to get into this area. I did go short once here, got out for 340, went short again, got out for 640. And obviously I could have held that, but this is the area that we had drawn out, and we liked that area. And it ended up being a nice reversal point. Well, I wouldn't say reversal, it was just continuation area where it turned around and continued. So kind of missed that big trade here, messing around with the YouTube live, but I'm not sure why I got cut off, but I'll have to, if it happens again, then obviously there's a problem with something. So now I'm looking for this area to kind of turn this thing around. I don't want to try too many trades in here though, because we're obviously in a downtrend, right? Not really trying to go against the trend here. And something was going on with my presets right before the stream cut. Going long is a lot different than going short for me. I feel like they need to test an area multiple times to, this area came up, tested, and then it went. I feel like sometimes going long is like multiple. Yeah, just flushed right back down. Little micro pullback here. Let's see if it closes under here. No confirmation yet. What I'm looking for is something to show me that we're going to hold for a little bit, and then I might be able to take like a small pop-up, and I would be looking for a target probably, since this is all red here, somewhere into this area is where I would be my target. But as it staircases, it's not a bad idea. If we close under here and we pop up into this area to try to go for that short there, not against that. So just kind of wait it out. I don't think I threw up. I don't think I threw up a disclaimer, but just in case. Throw it up real quick. Just a disclaimer stating that I'm not a financial advisor. It's not financial advice, and I would not copy the way that I trade. Let's see. So we're not showing a lot of strength up. Didn't even hit the 50% of this micro leg here. It's not over yet though. Pulling on my hair. If we get like a big close underneath here, then we know we got no buyers sitting down here. This area is our bottom. So that push up here is good. I trust these levels a lot, so if there's any chance. Price is going to bounce from here. Or if there's a thought price is going to bounce, it's going to bounce in these areas. This looks like a half hit. Let's see. Almost got me. I like to see this hit here. Let's see if it runs right through it. Or we get a momentum pull up. Okay, starting to run through it a little bit. Let's see. Yeah. If it would have started to pull up from there, I would have tried it. Okay. All right, so now we know that we're kind of getting a half hit. This one hit half right here, broke over, grabbed some liquidity, and then swept down. This looks pretty. Still not closing under. So I'm still in. Really want my preset to stop that. There we go. There's that. I'm going to stop break even. See if we can get up back into this area right here. It's the range I'm looking for. I'm going to give it a little bit of room. Push, push, push. I think we're going to turn around right there. I really do. But I'm going to follow it up. Yeah, we turned around right there. I was too high on my target. Look at bink. That is mismanagement there on my part. Should have took it. I was too high. I sat like, I don't know, probably 3 points too high. But it's not over yet. I would want to see this come down and then pop back up. So I might have missed that. That sucks because we had a nice $300 or $400 move there. See what happens. So we have no close underneath this area. So this is more so the area that I'm looking for to attack. But as far as profit wise, taking my target off here would have been, yeah, so I just stopped break even, got in the way there. Keeps me safe. Sometimes it does not though. Okay. So So I know this is still not out of the zone. The zone is the one that I've had marked. We got this nice little pop here. Didn't go anywhere. Yeah. All right. So now in my mind, a few scenarios that can happen here is we make our way all the way into the half section, right? Which is this right here. That's one. The other one, we make it all the way back up into this section. Or this becomes our bottom and we start pushing through everything. I want to see if we burn through this level here. This is where I'm watching right now, because this technically is the leg that I would want to play into if we're going to keep going short. So I'm watching that. Yep. We didn't get a full hit here, but I turned around anyways. Oh, there it is. Yeah. How close we were to hitting this level. It's all right. And there we go. There's the waterfall down. So now we need to see if we break this level. If we can break this level, this becomes a strong area to do the same type of trade lower. We could be gunning for bottoms, which is this line here. But as long as we're inside this and we're not closing underneath it, we got 14 seconds. Going short is kind of skeptical. For me, anyway. That push. Let me get rid of that area. Nice. I don't really trade tops and bottoms. Trade areas near them, but actual like taking a trade off of this area is not something I really like to do. So I'm gonna zoom out on a 4-hour chart. Yeah, so this level down here is important. Clean up my chart a little bit. Look for my 15 macros. Yeah. That fall from the open. We were in there short up there too. I don't hold trades that long, so it doesn't matter. All right, now basically going to find the levels I look for and see if we get reactions off of them. Feeling that. See how this is getting. It's like getting here and then it's slowing down. That's the kind of momentum we want to see, but we want to see a little bit higher. wonder if I. I'll take a few more trades on this account, but then I'm going to leave it alone. So there's that 50 hit there. They're back up. Let's basically watch for another reaction. I like to trade the pullbacks. This would be more of our target down here. So I'm going to see if this is going to run up or if we're just going to flush right through. Taking the trade at the bottom when it's holding like that. I mean, you can definitely do it. It's just, it's not ideal. I don't like it. Because then you get slammed back up sometimes like that. Yeah. Much rather notice the weak point and exploit that. And understand that we might end up, coming all the way back up here. So where we're at right now is that 50%. We've bounced over this. We've closed to that. So now we're getting momentum to the downside. Now taking the trade lower is, it's a little bit better, but still, there we go. Go stop break even. Looking for a flush. Didn't get it. See how high this comes back. Yeah. Tricky. See if it closes up here or if this rejects it again. I'm not sure if it was this that was rejecting or this that was rejecting, but I think it was this because this is a 50%. So we're coming back up. I'm going to clean this up a little bit. I think that we're going to get a run down here. Yeah, there it goes. Got out too early. I'm $30 from passing this. Yeah. So this eval is past 53, 3,100. That's 1,235 on that account. I have a 25. I need 300 on this account to pass. 25s are a little bit harder to. The 25K evals are a little bit harder to pass, just because my style of trading, it's in volume. So I take 3 or 4 hits on a 25K account, and it's pretty much almost blown. So even though I have stop losses at like 150 this morning, for some reason the presets aren't working well, but we've still managed to make 1235 on our first account. Been calling pretty good, calling pretty okay. So we have this fell off of that. This one ended up doing a retrace here into this zone, and also I believe this was the 50. No, didn't make it to the 50, but it was a retrace into this leg here. and it hit right here, dropped off. So it's still holding this level. I need some weakness back in. This is still our main area because we haven't closed under, and this is our main 50 area that we're looking. But the possibility of this coming up here is getting more and more obvious. Yeah, it's higher possibility the more that we don't close under this level, that price is going to shoot up into this zone here. So that would be, yeah, okay. Yeah, there you go again, right into that area. Definitely get more dangerous though to trade it short as it builds up down here. Look for a close down here and then a retrace. Could take some time. We'll see if this video cuts off at 30 minutes. I think my last one did 30 minutes, so there might be like a timer set that I don't know about that I missed. I should check actually. Nice flush down. Doesn't matter unless it closes though. I think preset on YouTube Live. Native live streaming interface does not have a built-in timer preset for countdown. You can't directly set a fixed duration like start in 5 minutes. Third-party tool, yes. All right, so we closed under that. We did hit this line here, popping right back up. Again, I don't trade those. I don't care if this is. There's tons of people that are going to trade it, but I think they're going to get swept through. So, but right off of our area set here, since we broke under, I do consider this area or this its own leg. But since we didn't necessarily just kind of bomb down, know that there is still strength in here. People are still holding their position. People move their stop losses down that took, longs from in here. They're like trying to give it more room. So you'll know when they start getting mopped up. Looks like a 50 retrace. It sure is. If we start gunning down, I might try to go short. Hate trading at the bottom, especially if you're going to go short against this bottom. It's kind of stupid. The good thing about the way that I trade, for me anyway, is if it does drop down after I get in, I'm stop break even. So unless we get like some crazy weird flash up, taking a heavy loss on that while I'm stop break even is usually not in the cards. So I wouldn't necessarily consider this a close under this level. Still just trying to track it now. Trying to track the micro, if we're going to micro play out of this, or if we're going to kind of do a macro play all the way back up here. I'm going to move this down. So 50% has moved down as well. Yeah. So Try that. Yeah. Just following this down. Yeah. Yeah. Nice. I think we might just pass that eval as well. 2669. So this eval is now passed. That's 2 evals. That's 356 on this account. So this morning we are up 1600. This one's good. I don't know why this one's still in here. I think I blew this one on Friday. Let me try. Let me see if I can recover something on this, or if I end this account right now. Friday I went kind of click happy and made a good amount of money, but I also lost I think 2 accounts, so evals. But and actually I think Monday was or Friday, sorry. I think I lost a PA that I had for a while. I told myself, hey, when I start trading this, like if I lose twice, let it go. And I did not let it go. I think I only had 500 left, but still, I could have got another payout from that account. Just one of those things where you're like, no, I can do it. I did not. I failed. So. And I'm not sure if this count's gonna like blow instantly. It's pretty low, so yeah. Oh, it's at 49.8. It's not only $200 down on this account. Yeah, we can work with this. I think we can work with this. What's happening? Very tempting to trade into that, but for what? We might get a few $100s. I'm trying to track this here. We have this overall. Hopefully we don't come down to like 50% of this, because that's yeah, that's another 2,000 points down. But we can track this. We got into this level here. We see it bounce. It ends up failing out. When it fails out, it goes to the next level down, which is here. We get a nice bounce to the top, but then we end up giving out at the top here, right? So then we come up, come down, down, down. Now we're breaking bottom. So our next level would be here, right? So I'm going to draw this out. I'm going to see. It's such a big level because it's on the 4-hour chart that we're not, I don't know where this would turn around. And trying to trade the turnaround in such a large area is it's not good. It's not easy either. So let's look for it though. Let's see if we see something that tells us it wants to turn around. These trend lines I use as a guide. Actually, I have a buddy who's been trading futures a lot longer than me. He uses trend lines. Much better trader than I am. But I used to talk trash to him all the time about trend lines, and now I draw them on my chart. And they work as a visual just to show you, I mean, obviously I can see it's a downtrend, but actually use them in my, not solely as an entry, but it's a big part of my strategy. the biggest part of my strategy I think that works is finding the levels. It's taken me a long time to be able to capitalize on them the way that I want. I'm just now, after I think 2.5 years of trading futures, being able to see what's going on, but then actually capitalize on it the correct way. And then some days I don't I don't correctly capitalize on it at all. So, but I think that's trading. So in order for this to show me that we were actually going to start coming up, I would want to see. I trade a lot off I don't take trades on the 15, but I watch the 15 as one of my main guides. If we end up breaking past the half point and we end up breaking over this, and then we get ourselves a nice, which won't probably happen today, but we snap here and then we snap the top and we come up and then we pull off half, or we pull off that bottom and then we end up breaking again, then the trend in my mind is now going to the upside. And I would start to trade along. So so I think the goal here is to keep shorting and not try to find the bottom. But this is I need to wait for the retrace. Looks like we retraced to the half point here on this one. Yeah. So I'm going to assume that we're going to get a half point retrace here. And I'll look for something. So I made it past 30 minutes. Maybe I did something wrong in the last video or something. I didn't see any strikes or anything. So I'm new to the live, so I don't know what's kind of like a jump in and see if I can swim type of individual. That's what we're doing here. I'd like to see the zone push up. I don't really want to trade long. Definitely trade short better than I trade long right now. But if we get the opportunity and something shows us that we're going long, we need to do that. Yeah, we might get a quick run to the top here. Maybe. Trying to push it up, but it's. I remember when in the beginning I would see stuff like this and I would just try and go for the long. I'm like, oh, it's stalling out. And a lot of times you'll get the play, right? But you do that enough times and you just end up losing more than you make trying to find the bottom of something. The only thing that makes me think that we're going to pop up is the zone that we're in. Like I said, I trust them, but it's so big. This zone is just, this is really hard to trade out of. The is 7:33. We got 30 minutes left. Looks like we're going lower here. Yeah. Nice little. Well, it wasn't even that nice. It wasn't really even a bear flag. It went off the previous minute. It's candle and just failed out here. This here is a good indication, or was. We got our first green bar in a long time. It came up, pushed down, but this was probably the best indication that we could have taken a micro trade. I just, again, in the zone, I don't trust that. You can lose a lot in here. We haven't had an adequate pullback yet, which is what we're kind of waiting for. But if it does, if it starts to staircase like this, then I have no choice but to short it. The bottom of the zone here is the bottom of a 4-hour pullback from Monday, 0504, so May 4th. I think trickery is about to happen in here. I only want to be a part of it if I'm on the right side of it. See if we get a half pull or if this is going to be a slight reversal. No close down here. Have to wait this out. What's 5 look like? Yeah. 15 is just straight down. I'm looking. So what we have is the 50% here. You might see a flush off of that. The better trade, obviously, is if we got something to come up into this area, hold, maybe push past a little bit, and then start to fail back down. Then we could take the trade to the bottom or inside the zone. Right now, we're not getting much. Definitely see the bounce off the 50 there. Only matters with the close, though. There we go. So small retrace. See how much momentum we start to pick up here. That 50 is not. There we go. Okay. Extend this out a little bit. See where we start to hit. Let's see if people consider this a leg. Looks like they are right now. Let's see if it holds though. Got to be careful right in this area. This is the half of this move here. So a lot of times you could be taking a trade from this and this, which is why I go stop break even a lot of the times. Because if we are reversing this section here, right where, as you can see, this just popped up, is the half point, and a lot of people are sitting that are long bias waiting for that 50% to get hit, and they start buying in. And if they win the battle, we're over here going short. We end up getting short squeezed. But it looks like they're kind of losing it there. I'm not ready to trade. Not ready to trade it yet. So I'm gonna get rid of this. Well, it's holding. It's flashing up, but see this 50 holding here? Keeps wicking back. I don't think it's gonna hold, but did I get rid of the zone that I was in? I did. Okay. So that was fair. Half hit, 25. Definitely tradable. It was tradable for me. I got scared. I got a little scared. I'll admit. See if we close down here. We have 12 seconds, 11 seconds left. Didn't close under. Man. All good areas to get in. This is a good spot. Get rid of that. We hitting our bottom of our zone is here, I think. Yeah, right there. Same process. Gonna find our 50 here and for the retrace. See if we get a reaction on it, and then I'm going to find my golden area there. Try to capitalize on this. Target is here. See if we get a retrace and a possible trade lower. Still in. Oh, excuse me. Still in that box though. Still in that golden zone. So could trade out, but we're just gonna go with what we see here. Creating another ledge. That one. That's this one. That one. Looks like we might do that. Looking at these two areas. This one here, that one there. If we blow past them, we know that we don't want to be trading short right now. But we're going to find out. Not enough momentum there. That's better. Better. Yeah. When I first started to hit, there wasn't a lot of momentum to go off of. I didn't really want to trade into that. I felt like it was just going to pop back up. I still feel like it's going to pop up. Yeah. Yep. Quite golden. All right, we're in our first zone that we want to. Okay. So we're going to blow through here. Or not. Hey. Unplug that, dog. That's some strength. That's a good push. If we break and close over this area, this is now considered mitigated. Sometimes it will close over. We had that this morning happen. It'll close over, but then it'll end up giving out. But got 31 seconds. I am focused on this up here. Let me make sure this is drawn right. It is. We're going to get a push off, but I think we're going to get a nice pullback here. Or the shorts are going to get caught. Get rid of this, clean it up a little bit. Still looking for a short. Not looking for it past this point, but I'm looking for it. If we blow through this area, then it's not going to do anything. No. Scare me, dog. No. Yeah. See if this area holds. Tested twice now. It did get over. Did liquidate some more. It's not ready. $17 seconds. Okay. I'm going to try it right here. Stop break even. That popped back up. Okay. I wanted to try it. I think that was like the last line of defense there. So I wanted to short that and see. I still made $65, but 30 seconds. I'm not going to leave this. Go over to my 15-minute chart and I will. Okay. So on the 15, it's the 15-minute candle, the previous. This is where it is hitting. Again, like I said earlier, if we start to blow through this top section here of this 15, I'm going to consider that we might be reversing and then start looking for pullbacks and longs. But if we give out here, I'll continue what I was doing with the short side. Definitely missed a few shorts. Left a lot of money on the table, but it's going to happen. Now I have to also consider, so this is my 15-minute previous candle, but I'm also going to consider what this area would look like at the 50%, which is that there. Looks like we're kind of pushing up. So I'm just basically marking areas that, for my strategy, that I've seen work really well as far as reversing or pulling back to and then continuing. Then this is definitely, if you notice all of the red, well, gray on my screen, but of this whole leg, that's usually the only time that I'm looking for a 50 retrace when majority of this leg is red, because that means right now all of these people that were buying or selling in here are losing money. So I'm depending on them to keep us whole. If we were to go short, right now we are absolutely fine. We're not on anything. This might go without me. Yep. All right, cool. All right. Did I miss it? I think. Did I miss it? No. Okay. $20 seconds. Didn't want to see that. I did not want to see this candle break here. It means we're creating a new leg. Right? So we are starting to stair step back up. You can see this. I didn't want to see that. Is this our top? That's our golden area there. So with this kind of candle, it's going to cause a lot of buyers to start changing their mind. And if we can start engulfing this candle back, and then we create some kind of a weak top here, we'll try to go short. There we go. If we blow through that, I'm going to leave this whole thing alone. If we pop this top. We did not. I'm going to try it again. There's 45. I'm not convinced yet. Nah. Yeah, we're not moving very fast, so see if we drop off. I'm not going to try it in this area again if it pops up. I'm going to go stop break even. Oh, man. Yep. Should have dropped my stop break even faster. Because it's playing around. If we go, looks like a stop out. It's going to blow up here. Yeah. Should have went stop break even on that. Lost a bit. But I tried it. Yeah, I think it's just building to break this level. We'll see. If that's the case, and I was to go to reverse my buy a short, we'd be gunning for this up here. No, we're still in the 50. Still in that 50%. So see how we close here. 5 minutes has 3 minutes left on it. Yeah, close pretty okay to the upside. I don't want to just jump in long here. Well, I want to, but I'm not going to. $7.57. That makes sense. Right around 8 o'clock, I start to get mentally tired, I guess, and I don't do as well. I'm gonna recheck my 50%. Looking for a better pullback. We might not get it. This might be the end to end on a loss. Marking areas now, kind of switching bias to long here. gunning for this area. If we get into the area, I'm still like, we have to break through here for me to be completely convinced that we're not going to retest this bottom. And we still might after breaking through, but this is where I would expect us to start to turn around. But I gave that 50% zone 2 or 3 tries. It was no good. Didn't work. It did work. I didn't go stop break even on time. I was up 340 on the trade and then ended up losing, I think, about 300 in that area, maybe 350, which is a bummer. Yeah, not in an area that would make sense for us to start turning around. I don't want to take this at the top. I'm trying to figure out why we got a small pullback right there. Yeah. Too soon. This is the golden area for the pull. I'm not sure what's doing that. Is it this? Yeah, maybe. Could be this 50 here on this small leg. Buyers are trying to press this up. Let's try it out. Still not strong enough. Exit that for now. There's something weird. Let me get down here. It's this. I don't know why we'd be reversing from there. Well, taking a beating now. Oh, come on. Be nice. Ah. Yeah, what is it? 802. Lost a little bit on this count. Trying this area. I think it is going to go. It's at 8 o'clock my time. Does some damage. Trying to press the longs. It's not really working. Try one more time here. If we don't get it, then there we go. There's a nice chunk. There we go. That's what I was looking for there. I'm going to take that off for now because we're hitting top. I don't know what's going on up here, but obviously you can, this is where I'm trying to target here. But something is, I don't know why, this is part of trading. This area is being held. Yeah, good idea to get out there. I don't know what that is. Still convinced. Still convinced. So we got the pull off of here, off the bottom. Now we're going to look. Are you going to flush down? I don't think there's no reason why it should. Come on. Gave it a tiny bit of room there to push up. Wanted to engulf this whole thing. Ah. Stupid longs. I'm going to try one more. And then I'm going to leave this. Leave it be, man. Stop break even. Probably shouldn't have went stop break even that fast. I really think we're going to slam up here. Let's watch it. My management, though, is going down the drain trying to attack this. As you can see, there's more trades in this area this morning than all day. Come on, dude. Get there. Another 120 made on it, but I've definitely lost more in this area. I don't believe in this. Like, whatever is here, I don't believe in it. Ah, this is bad timing, man. Micro pull and a pop straight up to this area. That's what we were gunning for. What in the world? That was weird. We were looking for, dude. Oh, I don't know what happened there. But get a 50% pullback. Let's try this 50 pull. This is a blind entry. There's a blind entry at the 50% of this level. It didn't hold. All right, that's it for me. It didn't hold. Tricked me up, man. Take a look at the 15-minute. Yeah. Really expected it to make it to that area. So this account got damaged a little bit. There it goes again. Right off that section, man. I'm convinced. I'm addicted and convinced that it's gonna go. I want it. Keep popping. All right. Well, it was a pretty good day. I think I damaged this account quite a bit, but yeah, 661, which is one trade for me that'll actually go. But still, trading in this area just and it's 8 o'clock, so usually that's right when I start to. So we're gonna end it there. Past two evals, and then start getting slammed on this account. I know that if I go at it a little bit more, I'll be able to turn it around, but if I'm not, then I just waste an account. So that's not really worth it. Look, it's still not. There's nothing there though. The only thing that I could see that people are trying to is this, but it's too early. It's too early. People are starting to short, and I think the short sellers that are shorting from here early are going to get short squeezed up. They're going to blow them up. And I was trying to get a piece of that, but in reality, all of my trades that I took in here, which is a lot, they should have all been down in this section right here. All of them. Like as this comes down, now this looks like it's reversing. It's turning around because we couldn't hit top. Look at and now it's hitting my golden area, my AOI, and it's turning around. So this actually might flush now and make it down to this section. But all my trades should have been in this one area, like right here. Yep. Like this one was really good. Should have held that one. This trade was really good. So all of them are actually really, really good. This one, terrible. This one, good. Good trade. Okay. This is not good. Terrible. Yeah, we should all be down in this section. Do I want to try it one more time? No. I gotta leave it alone. It's 8 o'clock and I gotta call it. Try it again. Look at. Do you want to see if it's gonna do what I think? There we go. Yeah, so just see if it gives up or if it flushes. Either way, we'd be stop break even right now. Just want to see before I cut this stream if my prediction is correct or if it was good just leaving it. Yeah, just wasn't going to go. Sound terrible. Yeah, it'll probably play in this area for a bit, but it definitely took from me here, so it's all good. That's I'll look at it later, see if it does what I thought. But all right.